over.
Welcome back to the first edition of Meat in Your Mouth podcast. Meat in
Your
Mouth. These are your hosts, Frank BYG NESS.
It's your boy, C to the H to the R to the I to the S.
Hello, I'm Ayden Wilson Moore. And welcome to, as we said, Meat in Your Mouth podcasts. For our first episode, we're going to be talking about...
Dick.
No, we are not.
Dick.
No. We're going to be talking about, whatever comes to our mind.
Dick.
Would anyone like to start
You
off?
believe in God?
Dick.
You all believe in God? All right. Yeah, that's a good one to start.
It depends.
On what?
I believe there's a
There's
change
multiple
there.
gods. Do I believe in Christianity's God?
Matter of fact,
You
there's
believe in
multiple form of Christian gods. There's Lollardy, for example. There's,
I mean,
you know,
believe in
insularism.
a higher being.
Yeah.
Let's start with
Okay,
Chris.
Chris. We'll go in order.
Yeah.
I'm like 50-50.
Okay, on what? Like, what do you believe in aspects of it? What aspects?
Like, it's okay, just be quiet. Probably. I don't really know. It's like things come from other things, which come from other. Everything has a creator.
Mm-hmm.
Then maybe the universe had a creator, so I'm kind of based on that. But there's also Big Bang Theory.
All right, Frank.
I'm gonna go with I think God definitely exists. I think without God, there's no meaning to anything. I think if you have no kind of power, if you don't think there's a higher power than yourself, then I think you have no meaning in life. I think there's no point in you being alive.
Why do you think so?
Because if you believe that there's nothing else, if you believe that everything is coincidence and random and chaos, then you yourself start to embody that. There's no... Why do anything? Why get out of bed in the morning if everyone ends up in the same place? Alright, explain. Counter me.
Counter.
It's not really counter. It's just like, yeah, that's pretty true, but like, somebody's kind of no. There's not really counter. Like, yeah, for the most part, that's true.
Oh, what don't you agree with me on?
I wouldn't say that they embody, chaos. Because what if they don't believe, everything itself is chaos? What if they believe it is just science, which is, order? What if they don't believe in, like, a higher power, but they believe in science and they believe in order rather than chaos?
If you believe in science, does that mean you believe in, like, order?
I'd say so, because science has an order to it and, like, a system for everything.
Okay, so if I believe in
there are very few things that are random in science.
That's true.
What if the Big Bang is like partially connected to, I guess,
a higher power?
Yeah, because
we don't know
what caused those gases. You know what I mean?
Yeah, what caused those gases? Like, another thing is, what if it's not God? What if it is a different higher power? What if it's the Hindu higher powers?
That's kind of what you infer. Like, God, higher power. Like, just something higher than yourself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay, explain more, Ayden.
So, like... God, what was I saying? I forgot. It could be any believed higher power. And in fact, it could be a religion long forgotten, which would be extremely interesting. But also, speaking of the universe,
the Mormons.
The Mormons, yes.
The
Latter-day Saints, that'd be horrible. I do not like the Mormons that much, I'm gonna be completely honest. That's my hot take. But yeah, that's just my hot take.
Yo, fuck Jewish people.
Mormons aren't Jewish, they're Christian.
I know. It's just thinking like fuck a religion. That's so
fuck
funny.
our religion. Yeah. Speaking of the Big Bang, have you ever really thought about how
The
In
Big
the
Bang
fu-
Theory sucks, dude.
It does,
That
but
show is so shit. I'm sorry. Keep going.
talking about like the actual Big Bang Theory, not like the show. But like, think about it, because like eventually everything, the heat. Do you guys know what the heat depth of the universe is?
No. What's that?
Basically, in the future, all the stars will die out and become black holes. What I think is that the universe possibly works in cycles where everything dies out, and then Big Bang
Was back.
everything comes back.
Mm-hmm.
Like the universe just works in cycles.
Yeah.
That is a possibility. There's a possibility that is the case. Because like, if the universe is infinite, I feel like there's infinite possibilities.
True.
Good way to put it.
Yeah.
I'm actually instant.
Starting off with the hard-hitting questions. God damn.
That's interesting. I think that's a really good way. You worded it really well too.
Because I know my things. I'm like a storage bank. I'm not that smart, but I remember things.
Yeah.
And explain them kind of well. It can depend. All right.
Okay, let me ask you this.
Yeah.
If so what? So you think that's a possibility? Do you think that's what happens, or do you think that's just?
That is a possibility.
Do you have one idea that you think is like the most plausible?
That's what I'm guessing is the most plausible. Because there is actually, like, remnants found of the Big Bang from, like, science stuff. I don't know, like, the exact stuff. I'm more of a history guy, not a science guy. Or, like, a religion guy or language guy. I'm really not a, science astrology guy. So, I don't know too much about it.
All right.
Now, political views. Let's get the hard-hitting questions out of the way and then go to, funny shit. Start off with Chris.
I'm in the middle. I believe everyone should have the right for freedom to do whatever they want, as long as it's not like hurting
Crime.
anybody. Yeah, as long as like it's defending themselves, and as long as it's not hurting anybody. So, and that's kind of it.
Mm-hmm.
So
Frank? Like,
I think you should keep going.
I have nothing else.
yeah, all right.
It's kind of
okay.
What are kind of your views, Frank?
I'd say generally, I'm not gonna say I'm in the middle. But
More
I'll
liberal,
say,
more conservative. Like, how you?
I'm like. I don't. To be honest, I'm just trying to
live.
I just try to take as much in from both sides. Not even both sides, just from anybody.
Exactly.
Yeah, because political ideology is a whole spectrum. It's not conservative
It's
and
fucking
liberal.
boring.
It's really fucking boring. There are some interesting things, like the people who believe communism can only exist after the world ends from nuclear disaster, but those guys are a bit silly and a bit insane.
I'll say, to be honest, I think more often than not, I'd probably say I probably share a lot of the same ideologies. I don't know. I'm using that big word. But I feel like I share a lot of thoughts with like old school liberals. Like
liberals.
60s, 70s liberals.
Okay, yeah.
Not like current.
Current liberals are kind of they're borderline radical.
And I don't even think I know enough about anything politically to say anything about it.
Exactly. I think for me, I just like I know what's fair and what's not fair. So and I just vote for what I see as fair and what I see as not fair.
That's kind of all you guys have to say for yours, because
Be-
mine is.
I don't think I'm gonna vote when I'm 18. Or
Yeah,
how old do you have to be? 18?
Yeah, 18.
I don't think I'm gonna vote when I know everyone says that's like the thing to do. I don't think I'm gonna vote.
Yeah,
I'm gonna vote for like some fucking like local guy.
third
Vote
party.
for me, yeah.
Vote for like Ken Sanders or some shit like that.
Like, my opinion on it
Not like
is,
what if I don't vote?
It's like
though?
Bernie's third
even though
cousin.
even though we're a multi-party system, it's basically just a two-party system, because there's just only two popular parties because of stupid stuff.
Let me throw this at you. Okay, let me throw this at you guys. Okay, so I'm gonna go hot take here.
Hot take.
So you know how, generally, the most well-known and popular parties are like Democrat and Republican. There's liberal and conservative, but I mean that's
Basically,
just
Democrat is liberal.
yeah, left,
Republican
right.
is conservative.
I think that
Oh, that's just the cats. You're good.
that those terms and those like labels to put against people, I think they're only made to separate us more.
Yeah.
Same with the like white and black, men versus women, like anything else to that kind of variety.
Mm-hmm.
I think that a lot of the people that really control, I'll go as far as to say like the U.S. I think they throw all these terms and all these, and sometimes these ideas at us just to separate more, to divide and conquer us, so they have more, so that no one actually realizes what the real problems are, and so they're just kind of throwing these problems at us that at the same time separate us more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
Just to have more control.
Also, you know something that seems a bit, strange, and it's completely true. You guys know, like, the slave trade, right? Slave trade.
Yeah.
If that didn't happen, black people and white people would be farther separated, because white people would not interact with black people, and there wouldn't be really too much colonialization.
Disintegrated.
It would be worse off. It'd be apathy. It wouldn't even be,
She disintegrated?
What does that mean? I'll be disintegrated.
Yeah, but that's kind of the weird thing, is that even if you think something might solve something, it might make it completely worse. Okay.
Yeah.
I never even said my political views.
All right, go.
My political views. I take stuff from a lot of places. Like my conservative views, you should keep your guns. We should have a strong police force. But my liberal views, gay marriage should be allowed, like everyone should have rights, blah, blah, blah. But I feel like our current government is too controlling. People don't notice it, but government actually does monitor quite a lot of our stuff. And even though our, current, things like, yes, the people control the government, not really. There's a graph that says senators are more likely to pass what rich people say rather than what the common people say. It's literally proven that this is a government for the rich, not for the people. And then, so we need reform. And one of my last views is that the Industrial Revolution and stuff, that just destroyed the earth really bad. That's we can't come back from that. We ain't recovering from that. Not at least until the far, far future. And I believe Earth is just going to become this inhospitable planet for the poorest of the poor, while everyone else is on Mars or in deep outer space or something.
It's literally Wall-E, bro.
Yeah, that's a good
Wall-E.
one.
I like that movie.
Oh, it was fire.
All right.
And it's kind of true. This is kind of what it's going to be like, probably.
All right, so, guys, the topic question is, would you rather be a great musician, artist, or athlete?
I mean, I feel like artists are poor.
Artists,
a lot of them are poor.
A lot of them are poor. You have to be upper echelon of artists.
Yeah.
To make money.
Give me athlete.
I don't really got a lot of talent, so I'm gonna stick to musician for now.
Yeah.
So
it's just saying, would you rather be which one? So yeah, I'd say,
you know how much money you make for being an athlete? I'll
Make
be
fucking cash, bro.
Yeah.
I go FIFA.
It can be if you're you're one of the best, the best of the best artists, the best of the best musicians, best of the best athletes, all their most higher earnings and all that stuff, what will be the best financially?
Athlete, definitely.
Yeah.
Athlete, yeah.
Ronaldo makes $500 million.
Okay, but out of all the athletes, say you're not big into one sport, do you really know that many athletes in it? I'd rather be more known, I feel like.
Wait, what do you mean?
Okay. So, say the National Football League, there's a bunch of players on each team, and you really aren't going to remember them all. So if you aren't the best performing on that team, you aren't really going to be remembered that well. And I'm more fame over money. I don't care for money a whole lot. I'm content with how I am money-wise.
You pick fame over money.
Yeah, which is why I'd rather be a musical artist, because they usually get a lot more popular, you know?
Yeah, fame can get you a lot of money.
Yeah, fame can also get you a lot of money.
You just said fame over money. So you'd
Yeah.
rather have fame than money.
Yeah.
I'm the opposite. I want nobody to know who I am. I want to be fucking bloated.
Yeah,
That's my dream.
Yeah, that's kind of...
Yeah, I feel like I'd rather be known.
Why?
I guess I don't want to be lost to time.
You don't want to what?
Everyone, like, obviously everyone's going to be lost to time. Like, after we die, eventually we'll be lost to time.
You want to... Oh, okay.
Remember.
But if I'm an artist, my time being remembered will last longer, at least.
I'm cool with being forgotten. Actually, I don't know. Okay, I'll give you... That's a valid reason. That's a pretty good reason. To be honest... Oh, sorry.
But a lot of old people... Not old, but, like, a lot of people from, I guess... the earlier ages of early ages aren't really forgotten.
Yeah.
Like,
and some cultures have
like Shakespeare. I mean, in some theories, like, well, I guess like folk tales, they don't really get old. Mm-hmm. They don't get lost in time.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to be a popular enough musical artist to never be forgotten.
I mean, countrywide. I mean, there's a lot of popular music artists that aren't. Well, that are
like Mozart's probably going to be relevant for like the next 1,000 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So I mean,
I think it's
Beethoven.
Yeah. No, I honestly I think Mozart would be more. No, you're probably right. I mean, Beethoven's in the same class.
It kind of like but I mean, other like Shakespeare, he's probably still gonna be remembered for a really good show.
Yeah.
Probably this. Yeah. Same thing. He's probably. I mean, he's gonna be like remembered for a long time. He's probably like, he set down like.
Let me ask you this question. My bad.
I go.
Okay, you know that Whiplash scene. Would you rather be broke, chronically ill, like terrible life, and die at like 34, but be remembered for 500 years? Or live until you're 75, 80, wealthy. Generally, like,
what do you remember?
You enjoyed your life, huh?
Yeah, what are you remembered for? Remembered
Doesn't
for
matter.
being
It can be
broke?
whatever you want.
Oh, the first one.
Okay. Why?
Yeah.
Why would you guys say that?
Because
chronic illness doesn't mean like.
Well, I'm just saying
it's really that bad.
If my good decisions affect the thousands of years, I paved the way for human evolution. So I mean, like, don't you? I think that I'll risk. Well, I'll take my life for that.
Okay.
I could go either or.
But if you had to pick,
if I had to pick, I'd go to the fame.
Okay.
What about you? It's got to be like unique. You know what I mean? Like you're up there with the most well-known people like Beethoven, Mozart. Bigness.
No one's gonna remember that name. I hope they do.
Yeah.
I mean, people like, if your name is bad, Mozart was bad too, and so was Beethoven. So I mean,
his first name was Wolfgang. You know that?
Wolfgang.
Yeah, his first
Jesus
name was
Christ.
Wolfgang.
Fucking dope first name, dude. For the 16 or when he was like 1800s.
Yeah.
19th century.
Wasn't like Beethoven like Ludwig or something?
Yeah, Ludwig Bate.
Yeah,
Ludwig von.
I'm gonna name
You know
my
what
kid
von
that.
means? It means of, which means he was of noble descent.
Oh. His middle name was Amadeus.
I'm gonna name my kid Ludwig.
Ludwig's actually like a pretty.
That's a shit name.
I'm
gonna get my kid bullied.
It depends.
If he.
I don't know if he'll get bullied.
In what era would you like to have grown up?
What era?
Yeah, I think I'd pick fame.
Yeah. Era. I'd say.
I'd go fucking crazy in the 90s, bro. I'd get all the bitches.
You would go crazy in the
Yeah, I
90s.
I can't really choose any era that's past the 80s. So
I think you're good in this era.
yeah, pretty. I'll probably choose the 90s.
That's a good one too. Yeah.
90s or like early 2000s.
Yeah.
From my knowledge,
Because I can't really choose anything else.
Yeah, give me 1870s.
from what I am thinking, I don't think I like medieval times. From my knowledge of the
Oh,
times
dude,
then.
no. I would
I
not
don't-
pick anything before, like,
No iPhone.
1950s.
I mean,
If you were 18 in the 50s, you'd be drafted.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
So, I'm just letting you know.
I know. Like, I'm thinking realistically. I
Yeah.
know.
just
Like,
anything after war.
okay,
Really.
so,
Yeah.
like, the thing is, whatever era you're in, it's random who you are, I'd say. Like, how I like to think about it is you'll be moved to era. You could be, like, nobility. You could be a peasant. You could be a serf. You could be a slave. It doesn't matter. That's what I'm thinking. It could be anything. But I know it's harsh conditions. But from my knowledge, if I was born of a decent enough stature, I could help whatever place I was in.
Decent stature out of how many, like, other places that's worse than that? Like, there might be, it might be a chance, but, like, 1 out of 10, you know what I mean?
Another thing.
But you don't know. It's not like you're aware that you went back in time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're
just there.
Yeah.
So,
So I don't think your
Okay,
priority
yeah.
would be helping your sibling. It probably should be like to
Okay.
stay alive.
Yeah, and I feel like that's a more, I don't know how to put it, honest life rather than like modern societal problems. You know, I'll just be chilling, working my farm, having a family.
Yeah.
And
It's like avoiding the plague.
in voting, no, it depends on what medieval times.
Well, yeah, I know. That was a joke.
Yeah, I know. I really, but like, yeah, I mean, I feel like you'd live more of an honest life rather than, you know.
I can't really choose what
Yeah.
era besides, like, probably the era for the past, like, 40 years.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I'm just gonna have
You-
to
you
say
can be a white
medieval
dude.
times.
yeah, even for, like, a white dude?
Yeah, you can be white dude.
White dude, yeah. That kind
Or you
of.
just pick like any random, civilization, I guess.
Like, I guess...
Black Hitler. Or
Black Hitler.
or
Europe?
Okay, no, if you're allowing me to choose.
or
Europe
Homo.
in, like, the 1800s.
Europe in the 1800s, so Victorian era. That's fun stuff.
Or, like...
That's when, like, the world kind of industrialized and started, like, coal plants and shit. And,
Yeah.
like,
if I'm being
they
really specific.
colonized Africa.
Like, England, UK, you know?
England. Oh, yeah, no, they were the rich. It's called the Victorian era after Queen Victoria of England. Because, England dominated during the Victorian era.
England is my city.
If I'm choosing...
You know what? I have a better idea. I'm gonna go give me Poland during World War II.
Why? Like, are you a Pole or are you a German?
Pole.
Why?
Single-handedly...
Oh, you're
like,
gonna lead the revolution?
No.
You're leading
You
the
ever seen
revolution?
You ever seen Inglourious Bastards?
No.
Really?
You seen that one? You know that one? We were playing chess, and it was that one episode of Family Guy, The Passion of the Christ. It was the Passion of
That's
the Christ.
right. That's
He was
right.
like, "Hey,
Yeah.
stop it!"
That,
You don't know. You don't know.
Hey, stop. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what
Okay.
I'm mean.
Like,
Oh, all right.
in medieval times, who would I be? I'd like to be a Viking. That'd be fun. Because actually everyone in Viking society, unless you were a thrall, which was a slave, unless you were a thrall, you actually lived a decent life.
Right.
Compared to the rest of Europe. Because they had bathing culture as well, so you're bathing. Also, you're not throwing shit in the water, so you can actually drink your water.
That's pretty cool.
Also, their gods are cool as hell. Like Odin, Thor, cool as shit. I love to be raiding, bro. That'd be fun as hell. I don't even care if I'm lowborn
Probably
or
be
noble.
like-
Either or would be fun.
in the Americas before, like,
Oh, like native.
yeah,
Yeah. I was thinking that.
before colonization, basically.
I was thinking that,
They
because
probably,
they're
like,
probably
chill as
fucking
fuck.
happy. Yeah, I was gonna say because
Happy
they
as
did.
fuck,
They had
yeah.
fucking sage and shit.
They had like
They were
had
smoking
cocaine.
hash.
They were like
Yeah.
eating cocaine and
Hash
stuff. It was-
hash was from it's from Arabic culture.
They smoked something then. I know.
They smoked tobacco.
They smoke tobacco. I'd
Yeah,
smoke-
tobacco's
smoke
from the
that shit.
Americas.
Yeah, they go crazy.
I got another one.
Okay.
All right.
What would you, most like to do? What would you most like to do for someone else if you had the money and time?
The fuck does that mean?
It
What
means
would
like
you,
what do you
would
want
you
to
do
do
for someone
yeah.
if you had the money and the time to do it?
I'd make someone a fucking sword. That'd be cool as shit, and I think they'd like it.
It depends on who.
Yeah, like it doesn't. I'll find someone who wants a sword, and I'll make them a fucking sword.
No, but like someone you know.
Someone I know.
Yeah.
You want a sword?
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, that'll make you a sword.
All right. See, if it was like for Frank, I'll give him like.
I have infinite money resources, so we can.
I'll give him like
customize it
Van
however you
Halen's
want.
Frankenstrat or something.
Yeah,
So, but like, yeah, that'll be crazy.
Frank, you want a sword?
More like a staff.
You want to like what type of staff? Just like
a staff.
you want like a polearm
Can you give me a katana?
katana?
I
Katanas
want to
are
be
fucking weak as
no,
shit.
I want to be like Leonardo from like Ninja Turtles.
Leonardo from Ninja Turtles. You know. I'm gonna explain this now. Even though katanas look cool as hell, they're weak as shit.
I know
Yeah, but
that.
it look-
I just-
They can snap from being hit by like a broadsword.
No, I want a long sword.
You want a long sword? Bet. Zweihander? How
Yeah.
am I feeling?
I want
Alright.
all of them. Give me all of them.
All of them?
I'm probably just gonna buy Guitar Center for you.
Buy Guitar Center for Frank.
I'm just gonna buy you Guitar Center.
Yeah.
I'll probably just like.
Yeah, well, you haven't even said what you want to do.
You get.
Let me think what I do.
Sucking the back of my balls, hey. You doing it back here?
Gotta get
I'll just
there.
like buy Steve Lacy for you.
Buy
thanks.
Steve
Yeah.
Lacy for you. All right.
Just like personalized shows anytime.
Let me think. I want to think of one. What do you complain about more than anything else?
What do I complain about?
Yeah, just any of you.
Me?
Yeah, all of you.
Me.
You, and you.
People who don't know what they like preach about, or like what they
Yeah.
like people
Oh,
who,
yeah,
people who
I
don't
hate
know
'em.
about what they like.
Yeah. Posers.
Not in what in some sense.
Yeah.
But like
yeah.
if you know a good chunk of it,
Like people who don't know what they're talking about.
Yeah,
people
basically.
just don't know.
or people who are like, oh, that's just like I just grew up in that environment, but you don't change.
Yeah.
Like that's just stupid. You're just
Right.
unaware about your surroundings.
Frank. What do you hate the most?
You go.
Me? All right. I'd say I really hate the people who talk about mental illness, like physical disease, or like any of the sort, and not know what they're talking about, or they fake the disease. That really pisses me off.
Yeah.
Like they do have a mental disease. It's called Munchausen syndrome, which means you want to imitate a disease for like the clout points and shit.
All right, I got one. I got like 5.
Wait, hold on. Okay, I think I got mine.
Okay,
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna say, and I don't know if I'm gonna irritate's the wrong word, but it almost like confuses me into frustration. But people that I'm gonna circle back to the religion thing.
Mm-hmm.
I think people that don't think that there's anything and how they explain it, it doesn't really irritate me, but it like bothers me.
Confuzzles.
It confuzzles me a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
I believe there's a chance there is, because there might not be. You know,
But
full
just
on.
you saying that there might be something
Yeah.
is a part of you that's like, yeah, like there might be a reason.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I think saying there's no reason, because at the end of the day, if you're saying there's nothing, if the entire our existence is like a coincidence, which is kind of what the Big Bang is, like it's a series of events that happened that resulted in us being alive.
Yeah.
Then, I mean,
Yeah, then
what's the point of anything?
Yeah.
Anyway, okay, let's go. Next topic.
In which activity would you like a lesson from an expert?
Fucking
Activity.
I picked this one because I already know which one.
Mia.
Huh?
Mia.
Oh, I would like life. Is life an activity?
Life
No.
is depends.
You know Mr. Feeney
Who's that?
from Boy Meets World. He's
Oh,
like-
yeah. Yeah, I do know who that is.
Mm-hmm.
You do?
Yeah, I do.
You sure?
Yeah.
Are you lying?
No, I'm dead serious.
All right, I like Mr. Feeney. He's been with those kids for the past like 7 years. So I'm not gonna lie, Mr. Feeney has to be one of the best. Or anyone from Boy Meets World, really,
All right.
because they're just crazy.
Frank?
I'll go, I'd probably just ask, like, some monk in Asia or something. Just, like, what to
Or
do.
even like Greek monks, or
Any
Christian
monk.
monks.
Any monk. No, let's go. I'm gonna go Asia specifically. on
Asia
that one.
specifically.
Yeah. All right, your turn.
All right. I love history. You know, you guys know that. I love to be, meet like one of the best historians in the world. I don't know exactly who they are. I'm really not a learning people person. I really don't remember all that stuff. I like learning just the stuff, but I like to learn more about history from a professional.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, that's it.
If you got a tattoo, what would you get and where would you put it?
Beatles and boots on my shin.
Probably like Celtic tattoos and stuff on my arm.
I'm gonna get the Naruto hidden leaf symbol on my forehead.
Bro,
Wait,
no.
wait. Wait, what were you gonna get?
Like Celtic, not Celtic symbols on my arm.
What is it called though when you get it?
I forgot exactly.
No, what is it? Like, what's the action? Like when you draw, when you press ink into your skin.
It's called tattooing.
Wait, say the word again.
Tattooing.
Tattooing?
Say it like it's like tattooing.
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 Okay. Well, I just pronounce things weird. I gotta.
No, it's not.
Oh, don't you know?
That's funny.
Don't you know?
Tattoo.
Tattoo.
No. If I'm being for real, I'll probably get like the Joestar tattoo.
Joestar tattoo.
That'd be fire.
From JoJo, like on my, right there.
Yeah.
So it was either that, or probably getting like a lightning bolt symbol behind my ear.
Yeah,
Cause
symbol stuff is nice.
They get a fucking eagle with a gun
Oh my
on my
fucking
chest.
America! Oh America! Yeah, red, white, and blue.
I'm probably gonna get. It's gonna be something minimal but like noticeable.
Mm-hmm.
It's like on my hands, or behind my ears, or my neck, like behind my neck.
Yeah.
Like you seen that guy showed you guys the Majin.
Oh yeah.
He is not on Dante, bro. What the hell?
Right. Yeah, like Celtic knots. I'm not gonna have it all the way down my arm. Probably just like my upper arm. So like if I'm wearing like long sleeves, we really don't notice it. But if I'm like gonna show it off, I can wear like a tank top or like really short sleeves or something.
Getting your pump on. Yeah.
I kind of don't like the whole sleeve thing.
Tattoo sleeve.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's not it might look good, but it's not gonna show as much on me. And plus, I don't want to look like Tim Henson.
Yeah.
So, well, like he's good looking, but like
there's fucking tattoos all over his body.
but like
I can't see tattoos all over.
you're literally wearing that's like wearing a turtleneck basically.
Yeah. My mom has that. Just tattoos literally everywhere. Yeah.
So
Yeah, just one tattoo on my arm. That's it. It's nowhere else. That's all I want.
which sports team has the best mascot?
Benny the Bull.
I mean, I like the Vikings.
I like the
'Cause Vikings are cool as shit.
Orlando Magic.
That's a good one.
Yeah. I like Vikings. Cool as shit.
Yeah.
Can't blame me. About to raid your ass.
So
Fuck you, England.
probably the Dallas Cowboys one.
Cowboys. I love Cowboys.
Yeah.
I love Red Dead Redemption 2.
Ooh. I like the Timberwolves too.
Oh, Crunch? Yeah, I met him a couple times.
I think I've met the Lynx mascot, the WNBA team.
It's they're all like I like the wolf thing going on with Minnesota, like the basketball team.
Yeah, it was cool.
It's kind of
They're pretty cool. They did. Okay, let me tell you this story. I met the mascot one time. I met the Phoenix Suns mascot.
Yeah.
And they have this tunnel thing where they'll bring some kids down to like high five the players. I got invited to. It was like near the court.
Oh yeah, I did that once.
And at the time, I didn't realize it, but I'm 99% sure they invited me down there because they thought I had Down syndrome.
Wait.
Yeah.
What?
I'm dead serious. Or some disability, because they had like two people like holding my hand to walk down to the court, and the guy was like, "Hey there, fella." He's like, "Hey, things have been hard for you." He's like, "You're gonna get through it." He's like, "You're gonna do good." And I'm like, "Yeah."
That's crazy.
He just kept talking to me like that.
Oh god.
And then I left. My dad's like, "What did they say to you?" He's like, he was really nice.
Yeah, maybe a little too nice.
Yeah,
just a little bit too nice. When I did it, I messed up on the court. They're like, go, and I'm like, oh wait, what? And then
What do you think's the best symbol? Like keep on going. Like not the logo, but like the best colorway.
Color.
You can keep on going, but like
no, that's kind of it. It's just I messed up. I got like a basketball out of it, but it's like gone now.
probably Denver Nuggets have the best one, in my opinion.
Well, Denver Nuggets, yeah,
They go crazy.
probably OKC.
That's pretty good.
There's a few like color schemes I like. But
I really like this one, like Minnesota's. I like the dark blue. It goes good with the little bright green. So
yeah.
I mean,
I'd even say I go 80s Lakers. That purple and yellow, like the fucking.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it was so cool.
I like it. I mean, even though I'm like, I don't even watch NFL. I'm maybe completely honest with you, but I like the Vikings because it's actually really like unique, purple, yellow, and white. Yeah. I mean, obviously the Lakers have it as well, but like,
that's the only other
it's
team.
You don't really see it too much. They go really well together, and you don't even really notice it.
Do we have generic or do you have like unique colorways?
I'd say we have unique.
Us?
Yeah.
We have that one. We have a new jersey that they put out this year, and it's like it's rainbow.
What is it?
It's
a rainbow one?
But it's like red, green, yellow, and blue, and it's trash. It's fucking terrible.
Like what? A team for what?
For us, it's our jersey. It's one of our jerseys, one of our away jerseys, and it's really bad. They should have stuck to our. We had purple jerseys in like 2019. I had one of Josh Okogie when Prince died, or it was like in memory of. It was after. It was like way after. It was like 4 years after Prince died. But those were so cool. Yeah. It was when Derrick Rose was on our team, and we had Josh Okogie. We had Robert Pattinson. Not Robert. No, Justin.
Yeah.
Justin. Something. Justin Pattinson.
I think our team went kind of like is known as it is now. Probably because like Kevin Garnett, really. I think he kind of like
him in Towns and fucking Anthony Edwards is like the next Michael Jordan. He's so good.
So I mean, they kind of put us on the map. There wasn't really.
We were a really new team too. Like I think we formed in like the 90s.
And this was like after. And that was after we kind of like gave it away to the like Los Angeles, right?
Huh?
Wasn't that after?
You mean we got the...
Yeah.
Oh, after we gave the Lakers to...
Yeah.
No, that was in, like, the 50s.
Jesus.
Yeah, we won... The only men's professional basketball championships we have were in... It was, like, 57 or something, and 58, and it was George Mikan. And then we gave the Lakers to the LA, like right after that or something.
We'll be drowning in so much women
if
we kept it.
Yeah,
we would.
Be crazy.
We would be like one of the most known states
because it makes sense. Like Lakers.
Okay,
exactly. Like Minneapolis Lakers.
Now, what do you call it now?
Yeah.
So,
like I'm gonna be completely honest. I feel like even though like our weather is shit, Minnesota's kind of an underrated state if you know where to go. Because I know where to go.
I mean, it is
like any state though, and I think our weather just makes it worse.
Yeah, but we have the best mall in America.
We have literally the largest mall in America.
Mall in America.
It's kind of ass though.
Well, it's really not
because we live in we've been here like
so many times.
Okay, but
of course it's not going to seem that great to us.
I'm pretty confident other states have malls that are just as good, if not better, than the Mall of America.
But
it's literally the biggest mall in America.
But the biggest doesn't make it the best.
Right? It is so much though.
Yeah, but it's like
Both of you guys are true.
The Mall of America.
But I think a lot of people would go to the mall because a lot of people have, like, a lot of known people have been to that mall.
That's true.
Gideon.
Yeah.
Jojo
Siwa went there. Yeah, that's
so,
true.
I mean, a lot known people have been to that mall before. So, yeah, I believe a lot of people...
That fucking Nickelodeon land slaps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But...
Like, yeah, if you... like me, if you're like me and you know where to go, it's a great state.
If you had 5 more years to live, well, would you change anything about your life?
If I had 5 years to live, first thing I'd do is cutting everybody off, and I'm moving to somewhere in Eastern Europe. And I'm living the rest of my 5 years there.
So,
Hey, suka nahui, suka bled, suka
That's gotta be
nahui.
racist.
So for me,
No, that's just screaming like fucking bitch, fucking asshole.
So for me, I'll just see I'd travel. I'm gonna have like a year out in the real world without like I'm not gonna go to college because I have like a year to attend college.
Yeah.
So
I'm
dropping out of high school.
I'm dropping out of high school.
No reason for me to stay when I have 5 years to live.
So
I'm not wasting.
I'm
my
just doing
life on
everything possible.
Yeah,
like I'm fucking skydiving. I'm doing.
I'm doing
whatever.
everything. Yeah.
Fucking bitches.
I'm traveling
doing
the whole.
drugs.
Exactly.
I'm gonna try to visit every country in the world.
Fucking Molly Crew, yeah. I wouldn't do that.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Visit every single country.
Yeah.
I feel like that's kind of
like you feel it's gonna feel like you're
that's
obligated.
overwhelming.
To do it. Yeah.
I feel you just find if you.
Find something you really like and just...
Actually, I don't know.
Travel is something I really like.
You want to do is...
I love exploring new places. I love learning about cultures.
So that makes sense. So if you want to do what you want to do until you die. So that makes sense. Okay.
That is what I want to do.
I don't know why I was so defensive about that.
Yeah.
I mean... Yeah.
No! You can't do what you want.
You can't do what you want. You can't travel. You can't see other places. You gotta stay here.
With me.
Yeah, I don't know.
I like traveling, and if I can't travel, then... I'm settling down in the middle of nowhere, and I'm just gonna live my life out doing just crazy shit.
When you were young, what did you want to be when you grow up?
When I was...
I want to go first. I wanted to be a cop. Then I wanted to be a YouTube streamer, a YouTuber. Then I wanted to be...
Everyone wanted to be a YouTuber.
Then I wanted to be a... how do I say... I wanted to be like a comic book writer, like an author. So, like a drawer or something.
I wanted to be a basketball player since I was I can remember wanting to be something. I wanted to be a basketball player.
For me, my original thing when I was a young kid was astronaut. I was
you know how fucking awesome it would be to if you've been to space. Let's bring it to the moon. If you've walked on the moon, then you dominate every conversation.
Exactly. I don't care if you're a doctor.
It doesn't matter what anyone else has done. Let me ask you. Okay,
I fucking went to the moon.
Chris, pretend you're like some philanthropist, Tony Stark type.
Exactly.
Done everything. Pretend you're talking to Ayden about something.
See, and that's why I bought the Maserati for $5, not $18.
Well, guess what? I've been to the fucking moon, so fuck you.
No, that's my good.
No, too late. I stole it.
You're supposed to be you gotta be calm, because if you've been to the moon, you don't care what anybody does things. You go, I've been on the moon. I walked on the moon.
I don't care.
You know how many light years that is?
I've been on the moon.
Exactly.
That's not even a light year.
Exactly.
Yeah, that'd be pretty fucking awesome.
And then,
you know how many steps I took in the moon?
Other than
5.
Other than astronaut, obviously I wanted to be a YouTuber, but I also wanted to be a scuba diver and work on deep water welding or whatever. But
you know what else I wanted to be?
I wanted to be a superhero.
A what?
I wanted to be a superhero.
It's fucking dude.
No, I feel like everyone had some unrealistic, goal.
Those are the best ones. I wanted to be there was a point where I did not want to be an NBA player. I wanted to be an NBA commentator. I knew the stats I knew every single team that won an NBA championship dating back to 1960. I knew every player that won MVP. I knew every player that won Defensive Player of the Year, Finals MVP, I knew this. I basically knew down to like the decimal statistics of every player that I liked. So I was a fucking dude. I was a dork.
Yeah.
Are you not one now?
Fuck you.
All of us are fucking like dorks, and I don't
Chris
know.
All
is
of
not
us.
a dork.
All
Shut
of
the
us. That's
fuck up.
crazy.
Ayden, are you serious?
He
He pulls more than
is.
anybody I've ever met in my entire life.
We're dorks in our own ways.
No. Okay. Chris is more like a nerd.
Nerd.
He's not really a dork. Dorks are fucking like nobody
makes me
likes
a
a
nerd?
dork. Nobody likes dorks. People
am
like
I-
nerds.
That means
What am
like,
I nerding?
Nerd.
What-
What? Yeah.
Bro,
What are you nerding?
Anything fiction, like super, like Marvel. I'll go more DC, but Marvel too.
Yeah, I'm more like comic book based.
Yeah, comic book
Yeah.
shit.
Fiction.
Yeah, stuff like that. Like stuff that people like.
I wouldn't be
I'm
a
a
dork
bro.
then, because I have a bunch of friends and shit. It's not that no one likes me, so.
Yeah, I know.
So then I'm an extremely huge fucking nerd. I nerd about fucking religion, culture, language, history,
Fuck you.
all that shit. Yeah,
That's why Willow's better.
yeah.
That's why
Racist
Bulbul's
cat.
better.
Huh?
See, that's why Bulbul's better.
I said
Willow.
Oh, Willow.
Yeah, that's racist, cat. We don't even need to
Yeah,
learn
she
her
got
name.
Hobbs.
He does.
Do you have any superstitions?
Superstitions. God, what is superstitions again?
It's like, don't go under a mirror.
Fuck
Or
no.
like a bat. Like a,
I don't-
like a
I don't
black
think it-
cat means bad luck.
I don't think it's possible for the Timberwolves to go past the first round. That's my superstition.
But no, it's not. It's like if you do something that gives you bad luck, basically. Or like
Yeah, I
things,
do.
things that happen that just like bad karma, good karma.
I have, yeah.
It's like, like
I
that.
know what you're talking
Yeah.
about, yeah.
You guys seen Final Destination?
No, I don't think so.
You seen it?
No.
Really? The first movie's it's like a guy who's like really superstitious. No one believes him because he's always superstitious and stuff never happens. But then he goes on a trip to France, right?
Mm-hmm.
He goes on a trip to France. Then he has a real vision of like him dying, of everyone dying, and death gave him that vision. And so he tells he takes like a selective few of the class because he kind of like caused a scene and got some people kicked out of the flight.
Okay.
And he was like, "No, the plane's gonna explode. The plane's gonna explode." Then like he watches him and the classmates watch as
Plane exploded.
the class is going up was flying to Paris, flying to France.
Mm-hmm.
Explodes, yeah. So he kind of predicted. Well, he looked into the future,
Okay.
so he has precognitive abilities,
Mm-hmm.
which allowed him to basically cheat death. And that's basically it's 4 or 5 installments of a movie,
Mm-hmm.
but it's different characters and stuff like that. So it's pretty cool.
Mm.
I'm thinking we should watch it.
Probably should at some point.
It's on HBO Max, I think. I think they
Yeah.
took it off where it's I don't know why they took off Harry Potter.
Harry Potter, yeah.
They literally
so
have
fucked.
Fantastic Beasts, 2 Harry Potter
I think they have Harry Potter on Prime though. So
yeah,
we
but
could-
they have they have everything Harry Potter, but that's not Harry Potter. But they
Yeah.
don't have the movies, which is insane.
So fucking dumb. What I got?
Probably.
next?
Wait, no. Is there more cards over there? Can you give me those?
Oh yeah.
Hey, Chris. Okay, hold on.
Mm.
Okay, so you remember? I'm gonna call her by a different name. But the girl that I was with for a while. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait.
We went to camp with her.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you. So we ended things in, it was the beginning of October, right? I don't think I ever fully, 100%, you know what I'm saying, got over any of it. I'm not even gonna lie to you at all.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm kind of still down
It has to
here.
happen like that after the first. That doesn't mean nothing. That doesn't mean you won't heal. It just means it's gonna be hard. So, it's not bad. It's not bad.
Look at that racist ass cat.
What would your dream life would be in 10 years? What do you think your dream life would be in 10 years?
Dream life in 10 years. Holy shit. Dream life 10 years. Dream life, I'd say. Working for BNSF Railroad Company, making like $100K.
For me, shit, going on tour.
Going on tour, yeah. I mean,
I'll be famous. I know some bitches out drowning. I'm already drowning, but like, I can't swim after that. So.
Like you're dead.
Exactly.
Like you're
Tsunami.
You've drowned.
Yeah, right now it's flooding.
But now you're gonna drown.
Yeah, it's a tsunami.
Yeah.
So.
Mm-hmm.
What about you, Frank?
And yeah, I'll probably be on that same tour. I'll probably be a roadie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're gonna be my
Probably
groupie.
groupie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd probably be like too busy with work. I don't know. Boss won't give me time off. Sorry, man.
What do you love about your hometown?
What do I love?
What I love about St. Paul is that everyone knows everything and everybody. It's like it's a big state. Well, no, not a big. It's like
it's
the capital, so it tends to be a lot of people.
Yeah.
But like everyone knows everyone.
Yeah, I feel so.
And
I
everyone
feel like
knows everything. So.
I also feel like. I mean, you know, Minnesota's actually technically the second northernmost state. If you remove Alaska from the equation, we are the northernmost state.
That's what you love about Minnesota the most?
No, that's not it. That's just like a fun fact. There's not really something I love about it the most. It's really weird. I just love the state.
We're not a bad state. We're not famous like that. We're just kind of in between.
Yeah, we're in between. We're underrated. That's what I feel like.
I just like it in summer.
There's a lot of stuff here that is really cool.
We're in between. I guess. We're in between overrated. Oh no, we're between like
underrated.
Yeah.
Underrated and just rated.
We're not mid though, because like we're
nowhere near mid.
We're not, because we're actually pretty cool.
Yeah, and I know spots all across Minnesota.
It's probably just bias that's saying that, but like
that's cold as shit. I hate when it's cold here.
Yeah,
yeah, that's the only thing that's terrible about this state. It's cold.
But like, I mean,
if you can
carrying the state is Mall of America, then I guess
if you like camping, it's insanely nice here.
A lot of people don't like camping.
A lot of people, fuck them. Camping is fun.
Yeah, it is. But a lot of people like. Our thing is kind of carried by Mall of America, and I guess
there's also a lot of shit to do across the North Shore.
Is our team doing good this season?
I don't think the Timberwolves are. That's the only team I know about.
Well, I think we're doing pretty good, like, sports wise, and we have a really best known Mall of America.
Yeah.
The Mall of America. So
if you go like to the second layer, we have Duluth, we have quite a few other things, to be completely honest. I just can't remember them. We have Fargo, we have
there's like 10 companies that have their
some of the biggest companies in the US are from Minnesota.
No,
3M.
They just have their main place here, like their
3M was no 3M was literally from here.
No, that's not what I'm saying though. I'm saying like Target, their how do you say it? Their
headquarters.
The headquarters is here because it's the safest spot in North America. So it's not
we got some well-known people here too. Prince.
Yeah, that's all.
It's not too many now.
But like Prince is really well known. He kind of makes up for the fact that it's like only 2 people.
Yeah, that's all. Because Chris Pratt's from here, but no one knows that he's from here.
Yeah. So, a lot of people.
Bob Dylan's from here.
Young Gravy's from here.
Is he really?
Yeah.
Do you guys know that Alpha Pookie guy on TikTok?
You know J-Pro? You guys know J-Pro?
No.
Oh, damn.
Like Alpha Pookie's the really like cringe guy. I forgot his name.
Oh yes.
He's from here. He's been in Mall of America and Cub.
Oh, was that the guy that?
Yes,
yeah, I remember that.
It was the guy that I was like, I'm scared to see him in public.
Yeah, that's what Connor said to me.
We're from here, you know.
Exactly.
Like he's like.
Yeah, we are like.
Yeah, we're from here.
But yeah, I'm kind of scared. If I see him in public, I'm walking the opposite. Bro, if I no,
I'd be like, oh my god.
I collab with that one guy too. It was like the guy who was like the
The other like guy that's kind of like him.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah. But he's also possibly Minnesota.
Yeah, so it's possible.
I mean, there's also a lot of like lakefront property, and it's not beachfront, obviously, but I've been to the ocean on both shores, South Carolina and California. Yeah. It's cold as hell. You can actually swim in the lakes here.
We don't have
in summer.
Of like, natural disasters like that either.
We don't have any because we're in one of.
Yeah.
We can have tornadoes, but they're this insanely uncommon. That's the only thing that can happen here.
Yeah, so we kind of like...
Or, blizzards, obviously, but blizzards can happen anywhere else, too.
That's kind of the thing I'm scared about, like, natural disasters. I'm planning on going to, like, places like the edge of the continent, like, no, edge of, like, the state.
Yeah.
Like, so... Oh, no, edge of the state and edge of the country, too. So, like, like, California, earthquakes.
Yeah.
Like, and, like, or, like, New York, other places...
I'm not living there.
Florida, floods, you know what I mean? So
yeah.
I'm going to try to fly over to other places. I'm not going to stay here for a good minute.
I'm going to have to stay here. I'm going to have to stay in Minnesota because I'm going to have to move to Wilmer or Duluth to get, the job I want.
Yeah. But
I'm definitely not staying here.
Yeah, I'm not staying here.
I don't care for the cold is the thing.
We we've Minnesota so much praise, then we're not staying here.
Yeah.
I really can't get past the cold. Like, I'm not staying in a place
I can't stay here my whole
for this
life.
fucking long.
Yeah, like, it's a great state and all, but it's cold. I can live with the cold. Yeah, like, I don't care.
You literally got a snowstorm in February.
But I can still admit it's cold.
Yeah.
I can still live with it, though.
I just want to be here. Like I've been here too long. Like I'm good. I've spent once I'm 18. Like I've dedicated my entire life being here. I've been out of state like 5 times.
But would you really want to move away from your friends?
Yeah.
Damn.
It's not like we can't see each other anymore.
Yeah.
I mean, let's be real.
Soon as we are responsible, like soon as we have financial stability, we can literally do whatever we want, really.
Yeah.
And I mean, let's be realistic. We're probably going to be on tour by then.
Exactly. So.
Yeah. If you guys do, you guys owe me $20, all right? If you guys get famous, you guys owe me $20, both of you.
We don't even have to be famous to go on tour.
Yeah, I know, but like, if you guys go on tour,
if you go crazy,
$20 each of you.
All right, bet. You get one. We'll get $10 from both of us.
You guys will each give me $20.
You get 120
from each of you.
Yeah. No, no.
No, I'm saying 120 from each of you.
No, I know. That's not what I'm saying.
Yeah, and I want 120 from each of you. Because otherwise you're going to force him to bear the weight of the 20.
Whatever.
So both of you are going to give me a 20.
Well, then I could say that he'll give you 40.
Chris, would you give me a 40 in his place?
Shit, we're gonna be on tour, so we make a lot of money.
You should still give me those $20 instead. Yeah. If you're gonna be making a lot of money, then yeah, you can spare me $20.
If we go on tour, let's have no shows in Minnesota.
No shows in Minnesota. I'd fucking punch you.
No, we should. That's where we make the most money, bro.
This is too fire.
It is. It's so good. Damn, okay, we're nearing the hour mark. Do we want to drop socials or just gonna?
I'm straight. I'm good.
Nah, we can do one more. We should do one more.
Yeah, let's do one more. But after that, are we gonna drop socials or just?
Yeah.
All right, yeah. All right. Let's see. Last one.
Let's do one last question.
One last question.
Hold on. Fuck that, dude.
Make sure to get a good one.
If you could appear on any game show, what would you appear on?
Fuck, I don't know. I don't like game shows. I'm gonna be completely
Family
honest.
Feud.
Fuck. I don't know.
How many people got famous off of Family Feud, dude?
I don't know.
Ninja.
That's true. Yeah, he did.
Ninja, he was on Family Feud. He got on. Was on Family Feud before and after he was famous.
Damn.
So.
Yeah, I don't really know.
It's kind of crazy Ninja's still famous, like, and well known.
It's because he's, like, actually just a lot more funny now. He doesn't just play Fortnite anymore. He's just, like, funny.
But, like, even, like, I mean, I should expect that. He did it. He has more, like, Twitch streams, like, subscribers and subs than Kai Cenat without a subathon.
Mm-hmm.
So he's kind of like, he's basically the shit.
Yeah, because it's not like he just plays Fortnite anymore. He's just funny.
Yeah, and Fortnite was the face of video games, and he was the face of Fortnite. So it kind of like, and Fortnite's still pretty big. And
it's pretty big, yeah.
He's still pretty well known.
Mm-hmm.
I was crazy how this game is pretty big for like 4 years straight.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I would never.
I mean, Minecraft's been insanely big. It's one of the biggest games in the whole industry for 10 years.
It is the biggest game.
It is.
But
Tetris is technically
relevancy,
Tetris is sold more.
Okay.
Probably right now since it's been older, but like in relevancy, probably Fortnite right now.
No, I think Minecraft still probably.
Minecraft goes through like weird dips. It's like 2 years of like being good, and then like 4 years of sucking.
The entire year of the Dream SMP, I think, might have.
Then
that's
been
been his most
little
popular.
PewDiePie thing.
Yeah, PewDiePie thing I liked. Dream thing I fucking hate. I fucking hate Dream. You don't understand.
It made it so popular.
It made it popular, which was nice, but fuck him. He's just a.
And even like Dan TDM, Stampy Cat.
Yeah, doesn't
Sunny,
those were like the original
Sunny,
like
all those guys.
that was like the
Dream
first
talk to
wave of
little kids
Minecraft. Right now, it's like the second wave.
Doesn't Dream talk to little kids now or something?
He what?
Oh yeah,
to
he
little kids.
says like "Hello Kitten" on his Twitter now.
Oh,
He got caught talking to someone on Snapchat, talking to a minor, 16-year-old.
Good. I hope he gets canceled.
I didn't
Fuck
even
him.
like him. I didn't like him beforehand, but now I have a reason to not like him. So it's kind of yeah.
He's just annoying too, and his Dream SMP thing, it brought like the worst people to the Minecraft community. The like all the femcells basically.
I fucked with. I think Technoblade was. I kind of.
Yeah, no, Technoblade was always good.
Then he died.
Yeah, no, that's fucking awful. He really didn't deserve that. I would have had Dream. I hope Dream would have rather died.
That's crazy.
That's not a little far.
I mean, like.
But I agree.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not gonna hold you. You're not lying in that one.
Yeah, I mean, like.
But
Technoblade, he deserved to live. Like, man. He was actually like a good YouTuber.
he was like Quackity was a good one until the
Quackity was.
He was good until the SMP.
Yeah, when people started joining the SMP, it was like minus Technoblade. They kind of changed, and it kind of ruined them. Except for also J-Slide. J-Slide's still good.
I didn't like none of them except for Quackity. But
Quackity was ruined. I do not watch Quackity anymore.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I didn't know that it was all like that. The entire lore and shit like that was fake. Like I thought I thought everything they said was completely genuine.
No, you're
in that
goofy.
entire series. Because it was during, that was my thought process.
Yeah, everyone was stupid as fuck during COVID. You know what? Also, I'm gonna be completely honest. I'm gonna be dead serious. I feel like, okay, I've had like this really problem with pronouns. I don't care if you're like just they them or something, but like if you're like something far out there, like z them, I feel like that's more for attention.
I can get behind that to an extent. I mean,
'Cause
as long as it's not hurting anybody, as long as it's like not really.
I think it's just kind of annoying and like trying to grab attention, though it's not really anything truthful.
That's what I understand, but yeah, like I said before, if it's not really hurting you or anybody,
yeah,
it's like, why should you care? I mean, if you don't like what they do, just don't be friends with them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like not harming you. So that's what I think, though. But
oh, you know that group of
is it over?
No.
Right. You know the group of what are they called? Like like in middle school, you know the group of basically like the gay kids.
Yeah, I had to sit with them every single one.
I know.
I'm leaving this out because we said a name here.
Bro.
We can bleep that out. It's literally near the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't even matter. I mean, there's a billion.
Okay, now.
Name drop. Whatever.
No.
Fuck it.
I had to sit, and you know what? No, I'm gonna bitch now.
You're gonna
I'm
bitch
gonna
now,
go through
bitch
everything
time?
that I had
Okay,
to do.
end of the thing so we can go bitch time.
Okay. Starting in September,
Mm-hmm.
I literally did everything possible just to, like, talk to, be around.
Yeah.
That was the worst part. Is I had to sit in that fucking table.
They were annoying as fuck.
Here's the thing. They were, what was that?
Mm-hmm.
You said that you hate people that fake, like...
Oh, yeah. Fake
Bro,
syndromes and shit.
There was like 10 people who said they had DID, and it's like...
I fucking hate those guys are the worst.
It's like 1 in 40,000.
Exactly.
It's only 1 million
it.
people worldwide have it, and that's out of 7 billion.
And so I'm pretty confident that there wasn't 13 kids at our school that had DID.
Yeah.
Exactly.
They pissed me the fuck off when they said that.
That shit, and then they were so open with shit that went on with them. They'd be like, "Oh yeah, my dad died and he hit me when I was a kid." Like no one's trying to hear that, bro.
Like,
and I feel like half of that
Keep that shit to
is
yourself.
I don't give a fuck, dude.
Like fucking hold it in like a man.
Yeah.
Like
And
no one's trying to
like
hear.
no one's gonna say that out
I
loud.
met you 5 minutes ago, and you're telling me
Yeah.
you got like
I also feel like if that's the truth, you aren't gonna want to say it.
yeah. Why would you say no?
I feel like it's a little bit fake because they're saying it out loud and they're kind of like, oh yeah, mine, because they're always sharing it with each other. Kind of feel like the one up each other. I'm more different. I'm more fucked. I'm more ruined.
Yeah.
I'm more depressed. They all have fake depression. They have Munchausen syndrome, literally.
I think the goal was to kind of be the most.
I'm the victim and you're not.
Exactly.
Yeah, they're the most. I'm this
It was they just
extreme minority. They're trying to minority themselves.
Well, yeah, and especially the white kids, the white girls.
Oh yeah, they're the.
But they would try. It's like bad to be you. Like you can't be white and straight
Exactly.
anymore. Like even
You
if you're,
can't
You're
because
like,
then
you're like one out
that
of
means you're no minority anymore.
You guys were like one out of like you guys were like there was little to no white people I knew that were straight.
Exactly, and I think
Yeah.
and I'm not gonna lie to you. I think it was.
I think half of that is because they aren't a minority.
Well, because they needed to find a way to be like accepted. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
to
you
be
can't-
a
like,
minority.
You can't be if you're white.
If you're white, you have to do something to make yourself minority.
to make yourself.
I'm not making myself a minority.
Exactly.
I don't care. I don't
I think-
need this. Oh yes, I need to be a minority. I need to be like I don't like.
On the other
The
hand-
thing is, why are we just not accepting each other? We don't need to be a minority.
Yeah,
And the thing is, most of them aren't even minorities anymore.
Exactly.
the majority. Like
Yeah.
genuinely.
So it's like the people who aren't like they feel they need to be a victim.
Or just different. Like
Yeah.
you can't be like you can't be.
You can't
You can be
live
a white straight person. It's weird.
Yeah, you can't like.
I'm
I
fine with
guess
being a
that's
white straight
that's
person.
not like their fault. They feel like what like they feel that way because like I mean, literally like you can go on the internet, go on literally everything. The internet is like a part of our generation, part of probably even the generation before that too.
I know it's more our generation.
Yeah,
I
it's
think-
more our generation.
generation.
A little of theirs, but it's more ours. But like you go on the internet, go on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, like it's literally being a white straight person.
So I was like unacceptable.
Yeah,
And like
and
if
you're the majority, so it's
Yeah.
like it makes no sense.
and matter of fact, I don't think they're really the majority anymore at this point.
Well, like
They're still they still kind of are. Obviously,
I don't know. I think in like more like public schools, in like the.
In public schools, they're not.
Inner city schools
they're
and stuff like
they're the
that.
minority in public schools.
But I don't know. It's more. Yeah, I think you brought up good with the internet thing, especially with the internet. Like you can't be. It's so easy. Like, I don't know.
So easy to be manipulated.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
easy to just be like. Also, I think the reason a lot of them say that they were like gay or bi or whatever else, I think they I think that was one of the reasons, but I also think they just kind of like mistaked friendship for romantic feelings sometimes.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? I think they were just so like, oh, I'm really good friends with this person. That must mean I'm romantically interested in them. When that's just fucking stupid.
Also, what's the difference between pansexual and bisexual? Ain't they
Pansexual means
basically
you like
the same thing?
it's like you like everything.
But like, I mean, I'm
You like
not saying
bi means two. You only like two
Like man and women.
two genders, like two like not really.
Well, it means
man and women, but like two.
it means man and woman.
Oh, it does?
Yeah,
Yeah.
It means male and female.
But I guess pan is
I don't know
multiple.
what pan. I don't know what pan means.
multiple. Is multiple? It's like multiple, but not all.
Yeah.
Pan, I wouldn't say pan really has to exist. I'd say like you can be they them and that, but I don't think there's like a fourth. like
I don't know,
gender.
dude.
I don't care if you're non-binary, but like, I feel like there's no force in there. That's like the kind of, I get, and I've been raised to accept,
You have
all
gay
peoples.
moms.
I literally have
Moms are-
gay
your
moms.
moms are gay.
I was raised to accept.
Like Ayden's.
I can't be homophobic. My moms are gay.
Yeah,
No, okay, no, I'm not trying to say that. I was raised, literally,
Yeah. Like it makes sense.
Yeah, like that's just the point where it gets too far. That's just, no, that's where I draw the line.
It's a little weird. It's a little odd. That's all.
Yeah.
It's a little out there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's attention seeking, which is disappointing.
Yeah, people. Try to be the minority for. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
feel bad that that makes me kind of emotional. Like for real. Like needing the attention. It's like almost they're so attention deprived. Wherever they are, that
they have their own little disease.
Yeah, well, they have to. They literally have to make up ideas about themselves
Exactly.
Mhm.
just to, like. That's kind of sad.
Yeah, I'm shit self. Yeah, God.
That's sad to think about.
Mm-hmm. Like, some people are so attention deprived. Not even like deprived of it.
I think
They're
that
just
is what it is.
need it so much.
Yeah.
They're like that they need to do this because they have mental problems, but not in the way they think they do.
Yeah.
They think, oh yes, I have DD. Oh yes, I need a fake autism. I need a fake having tics and shit because I will get more attention on the internet, and that'll make me feel better.
Just like in real life, yeah.
Yeah, they have Munchausen's, and then they have probably lack of parental love.
Because it makes you treat them as fragile, and they can't have a fragile. Well, they can't have a hard. I guess they can't feel tough, so they have to They have to make other people think they'll think them as fragile.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that's a good. You worded that really nice.
Yeah.
So
They have to make it,
that's really it.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
I'm gonna. Yeah.
Let's
got
start
anything
with
else?
socials.
Well, okay. I was gonna say something else, but
Instagram?
if it's over, that's cool.
Nah, you can say it.
Yeah, say it. Go ahead.
Bro, fucking okay. I'm gonna go until maybe the last week of school.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think there was, and I'm so dead serious on this. I don't think there was one point where I had her, where she came up to me. At any point during the school year, outside of school, and spoke to me.
So was it was she obligated to?
What do you mean?
Can you say it again?
Oh, I initiated every single conversation that I think we had.
Oh,
Does that
Yeah.
make sense?
yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I see what you mean.
So, do you think she feel like she was obligated to date you?
I think
No.
she liked the idea of in a relationship and didn't actually like being in a
I think
relationship.
because from what I'm experiencing from
Yeah.
you guys,
Yeah.
I think she did, but she I guess was new to her. I mean,
It was new to me too, though.
Yeah,
I'd
that's
never
true.
been in an actual thing with somebody before. I've handled it a billion times fucking better than she did.
Yeah,
And we had the same, her parents, I know her parents, were, even though they liked me, they obviously didn't want that. But it was the same shit with mine. I still don't get it. I really don't understand it still.
but at the end of the day, I mean, it's different people, so
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna be completely honest. I've been confessed to a few times,
ooh,
but by a woman, it's either they were insane or they moved away, or it's by men.
give me the insane people.
Eli?
Okay, insane people. Do you guys remember? Oh, what the fuck was her name? She was the white
That
girl
was so aggressive.
that
What
got
the fuck was her name?
she got called out for racism and stuff. The move school. She confessed to me kind of before all that happened, and I guess I knew her since elementary.
Didn't she kiss?
And she confessed to me, and I'm like, no, I don't want to date you because I don't like you.
You're black.
She was annoying as fuck either way. In elementary school, obviously, it was a girl. She had a crush on me. She moved to Michigan, you know. And then you guys, I don't know if I should name drop him. I don't feel like it.
Bro, we name dropped like 10 people.
Okay. You remember him from?
Oh yeah,
middle?
I liked him.
He confessed to me. Yeah.
Out of everybody, I wouldn't expect. I mean, Deshaun. I thought he was just like in his own lane. You know what I mean? I thought he just like didn't like anyone from the school.
Okay, he liked me probably because I've stuck with him. You know, from from kindergarten even. Same thing. Not really with Jaden Watson because he moved away.
He owed you something. He owed you something.
Yeah, I've stuck with him even if we haven't been at the same schools our whole life.
Yeah.
We're kind of distant now because of it.
Damn.
And
Played Fortnite with him.
every once in a while he joins my Minecraft realm, but he hasn't in a while. And like I recently reset it, he hasn't joined it, and like he's been inactive. I don't know what he's up to, anyways. I've seen him a few times, like in class, and I actually like his like. Okay, so my parents have a thing going where on Mondays and Fridays, his mom or his grandma will pick me up with him and drive me to school, and on like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, my mom picks him up with me and drives us to school.
Do you drive with him to school every day?
Yeah, we don't talk though. We say sometimes I'll say good morning, sometimes he'll say good morning.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of awkward now.
It really is awkward now.
Awkward, yeah.
It is awkward to talk to him. Like I literally like went to like the school play that he was in, and I kind of said like hey and like, you know, how's it going? And it was really awkward. It's awkward to talk. Yeah, so like it was just super awkward. And, you know, I don't think we really talk anymore because of that. Even on like just texting, it's super awkward. It's
You know who I hate? You know who I be getting to hate? Well, I don't hate, but like you're weird.
Mm-hmm. I don't know who that is.
I don't. She's like, it's you.
Why? Why do you say that?
'Cause like, after everything,
Yeah.
it's like, oh, okay. It was like, but the first thing was a joke, right? You know, like the little not gonna lie thing. It's always been a joke. You know what I mean?
Wait, what?
It's like, you know, the not gonna like the confession things.
Oh yeah. Oh, with that thing.
It's always been a joke. I knew who typed that. I knew who said that. So when I said it, it was a joke.
Yeah.
And I implied it was a joke. But she didn't take it that well.
Yeah.
And she was like, "Oh, it's not a joke."
Goofy.
Then
And I hate women.
exactly.
I hate women now, yeah.
Then she was gonna say like, it was about like I have a lot of female friends, right?
Yeah.
But I also have a lot of male friends that equal literally the same amount.
Yeah.
So it's an even balance.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But my male friends, they don't post. So I don't post them on my story. So it's like I don't see. On the other hand, I agree. Then on the other hand, it's like
You disagree.
I disagree. Like you shouldn't have nothing. You shouldn't have a say on my friends because like we're not even dating. So
Yeah.
we're not dating. And second of all, even if we were dating, you're not having a
Wouldn't
say
matter.
on it.
Yeah,
Like,
literally.
you're not having a say on it.
I'm gonna be completely honest. The amount of female friends to male friends for me is completely fucking like off balance.
Yeah, ratio.
I'm extremely fucking ugly. Like I am nowhere near what a woman would like. Cause like, you know, I'm a fucking nerd. First of all, I don't look that great.
Your hair's pretty good. I think you just get the sideburns off.
I like the sideburns. They make me feel more confident.
I mean,
You?
Yeah, and it's like weird. Like if you like can embrace sideburns, you kind of embrace like, you know, yeah, I'm ugly, whatever.
no, I low-key get the sideburns though. I'm not gonna lie. I can low-key.
Also, I feel like if I remove them, like I kind of feel like, because I like them. That's the thing.
I can low-key see a whole another version of you.
A whole nother version.
Not in a bad way, but like in a good way.
Like how so? Like
Like-
explain.
Like in a way, you see yourself as attractive, and other women see you as attractive too.
I don't know. I can't really imagine that. I can
see
only
it a little
Can you
imagine.
imagine that?
I can only imagine myself as how I would find a dude attractive. I can't
What?
imagine. I don't really know what women want. I'm like completely oblivious. I'm not even gonna fucking lie because I just really don't care.
I can imagine girls seeing someone like you though. But it's up to how you want to perceive yourself though.
Yeah, I'm content with how I am right now.
All right then.
I really don't care. I mean, I'm probably not gonna pull, but like whatever.
You don't need to.
I don't need to.
You know how much you have for like this and now.
My
It's like-
friends, they make up for all that because I hang out with friends all the time.
Exactly. There. So, but like I said, and then later on, like we were still cool, right?
Yeah.
Me-
Yeah.
But then she wants to be a bitch, right? And she just starts being mean for no reason, legit no reason.
Yeah.
So, I was like, I kind of stopped. I unfollowed her. I kind of stopped talking to her. I just distanced myself from her.
Yeah.
So now, I just like, I don't really like. Well, I don't really like you as a person.
Like you.
Well, I like her as a person, even like a friend, like, but like I just didn't like her as a person at all. She was like, you were kind of, because she was kind of like, how do I put this? Pretentious.
Okay.
She was really like, she knew, because she's not a bad looking person. Of course.
She's acting like she's better than you.
Basically,
Yeah.
she's treating, like because I liked her, she treated herself better than someone would treat her. Well, specifically me, I would treat her, but I didn't treat her as that. So she treated herself as that, saying that to me, and basically like exploiting the fact that I liked her.
Okay.
She was like, "Yeah, I guess that's pretty Ellen. Oh, I know. I'm really attractive, Chris. You know that, right? I'm really this and that. I'm really just being a dick." So
Yeah.
she was really pretentious. Yeah. That's all I have to say. I'm not really. So I was that. I don't really care about the past like that now.
Yeah.
I just wanted to say that for the podcast, to be honest.
Yeah.
I just want to, yeah.
Also, something I'm thinking, like, I thought about it for a minute, but, like, I don't know if that, like, my personality is, like, 10 out of 10. I don't think it's a backhanded, actually, because, like, the reason I say that is because we actually do have, like, some similar interests. We both like a lot of similar artists.
No, it's like, yeah, I get it. Like, I know why she said your personality isn't, like, is a 10 out of 10, because it is. But it's, like, the fact that, like, I guess it's like your personality is a 10 out of 10. She didn't really say that you... it's kind of iffy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's iffy. I get that. I'm like, thinking about it now, because, like, what I've been thinking is, like, damn, someone complimented me. Mm-hmm. So, I'm like...
But, like, it wasn't about your personality. She just kind of brung that up.
Yeah.
It was never about your person. It was about your looks.
Mm-hmm.
So, the fact that she brung up your
It
personality...
was like a detour. She's like, okay, but your personality is really good.
Yeah.
It's like avoiding the topic.
Yeah. And the fact that she kind of brung that up to replace the that, it was kind of...
Yeah, like, my original comment was, like... Kind of like, I was, like, replying to, her story. I was like, damn, I look like a single 40-year-old father. And she was, like, lol, haha. But, like, she's like, you look fine. Then, but, like, you do have a great personality. That was kind of how it went.
Yeah.
Oh.
But I think that's the end. Do you guys think so?
Drop our socials now. You start off.
R0TTN_, R0TTN _ on Instagram, R0TTN_ on TikTok. I don't have Snapchat.
Snapchat's so fucking dumb.
Yeah.
Frank, your socials?
You hit my line, DANIELLAFRANKO91 at gmail.com. Hit my email.
Your email? You're living in, 80 still?
Let's
see.
go.
What is my account name again? I forgot. I don't fucking remember. I think it's like Skimmy Timmy. SKIMMY_TIMMY. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Add me
Yeah.
on PlayStation, guys.
PlayStation.
It's
I need a
rotten.
Fortnite duo.
I need a Fortnite duo.
He
Girls,
needs
girls
Fortnite.
only.
Girls only. If a single guy likes this, I'm gonna get really mad.
Bye.
All right. Bye.